Alright, so there are many types of arithmetic operators in JavaScript. Arithmetic operators are of 7 types. There is the addition, which is commonly used to add two numbers. Next, we have the subtraction. Then we have the multiplication, the exponentiation, the division, the modulus, and the increment and decrement operators. Alright, so the addition is basically used to add two numbers. The subtraction is used for minus, like to subtract one number from the other. Then the multiplication is used to multiply numbers. And then we have the exponentiation operator, like asterisk and asterisk, which returns the result of raising the first operand to the power of the second operand. It is equivalent to the math.po, except that it also accepts big ints as operands. Alright, so the division is used to divide two numbers. For modulus, I'll explain it with an example. The increment operator is used to increase a number, and the decrement operator is used to decrease a number. So let's have an example for modulus, first of all. Alright, so pay attention to what I'm doing here. Consider 14 is divided by 2. We get 7. 7 is called division, and the answer is 0 is called modulus. So 0 is the remaining amount. We can say that it's the remaining amount or number after the division has been made. So 14 divided by 7 gives us 2, and that's pretty much it, basically. We don't have anything left, so 0 is the modulus. And we'll also see its practical implications and applications in VS Code. Alright, so now let's go to the implementation side of things and let's see how things work in action in the VS Code editor. Alright, so always remember that the arithmetic operator works only for numbers, like for the numbers data type. For example, you write here var name and assign the value 20 to it. Again, you write the var, or you can also do it without using the var. Alright, so you assign 30 to it. You change first with B and name with A, and you save it. Can you see what I'm doing? Alright, so this is not printing. Yeah, it's not printing it. So to print the value, you use document.write. If I write A here, it will print the value of A, and likewise for B. If I want to print B, I just do the same thing. We want to see the operation of the arithmetic operator, so create a variable C and assign A plus B to it, then you save it. As you can see, it's printing the value of B. Alright, now I want to add A and B, so in document.write statement, you change B with C. You can see the result in front of you. Alright, so now if I use the subtraction operator and save it, you can see the result of minus 10. Next, if I multiply this, you can see the result as 600. Now, if I use here the exponentiation, as you can see, it's exceeding the limit value. Now you change the assigned value of A to 5, you can see the result in front of you. Okay, now if I use here the division, it will give the division of the given numbers. Okay, next, so after the division, modulus, or the remainder, let's first change the values 2 and 100. You write the sign of modulus operator and you save it. You can see the result. Next, we'll see the working of the increment and the decrement operator. So let's have an example. You consider the value of A is 2. You print it. If I use the increment operator like A++, it will increase by 1. Again, using the increment operator, it will increase by 1. If I use the decrement operator, it will decrease its value by 1. So that's how the arithmetic operators work in JavaScript. It's pretty easy. Just try to practice and watch again what I just explained if it looks confusing to you. Alright, and now on to the next lecture. Alright, so in the previous lectures we discussed about the arithmetic operators. Now we'll see the assignment operators. The types are similar to the arithmetic operators, so let's dive in. Okay, so here I'll put an arithmetic operator sign before the assignment operator. For example, x plus equal y. This is an assignment operator. X and y are assigned, so there is no difference. You can assign the values and print them. Previously, the method was not like this. For now, we'll use it like this. Alright, so let's go to VS Code and make sure that it's much clearer for you. Okay, first of all, create a variable, like a variable called a, and you assign a value to it. So to assign a value, you write a plus b, then print them in a document.write C statement, and you can see the result of 30. So if I remove this and use a plus equal b, then it will not print the value because we're printing c. So simply print a, and you can see the result. If I use the subtraction, and this way all the assignment operators work. You can use division or modulus, any assignment operator, to print the value again and again. So it's pretty easy, just try to practice. And now on to the next lecture. Alright, so we already explored the assignment and arithmetic operators. Now we'll talk about the comparison operators. We'll see how to do comparison between two values. So there are many types of comparison operators. Alright, so double equal to sign, it's equal to, and for 3 equals to it, it means equal to, and data type. And if it's not an equal statement, then it's false. Alright, so if you add an exclamation mark with it, this means that it's not equal to. If you add 2 equals with the exclamation mark, this means that it's not equal to, and the data type as well. This sign is used for greater than, and this sign is used to show less than. Next, this sign shows greater than and equal. If you add only greater, it will be false without adding equals to. This sign shows less than or equal to. Alright, so let's see how all of this works in VS Code. Let's go to VS Code for the implementation. So we write a statement. So A, we assign a value. We write a statement B, we assign a value. Print it in document.write. Make a head tag in this h1 to display it bigger. Add the quotation and save it. So you write the statement A equal to B and you save it. And here is the output in front of you. Can you see it? So basically it is false because the value of A is not equal to B. So if you change here the values of A, B, and you check it, and as you can see, it says true. So this is a comparison operator. If I add double equals here and change the data type of B into string, now B is not a number, it's a string. In the previous lectures, we've discussed about checking the data type by writing the data type of A, which is a number, and B, which is a string. And as you can see, it's showing false. If I change the value of A into a string, it will show it true. So by doing this, you can use the comparison operators. Okay, so you write the value of A and B, you use the next operator of exclamation mark equal. This statement means that A is not equal to B. It's not matching with A and B, so the A is different from B. And you can see it here, it says true. So to check the validity of greater than or less than operator, let's see how we can do it. So if I use the greater than operator, that means A is greater than B, which is true. If I use the not equal to operator, this will show false because A is equal to B. So if I change the value of A to 19, I run the statement and it's still showing false because I've written greater than. A is greater than B and B is less than A, which is true. And that is true, like A is greater than B and B is less than A. So if I add is equal to operator and change the value of B to 19, the statement is still true because A and B are equal, which is true. Alright, so these are the comparison operators used to make statements. In the upcoming lectures, we'll see how to run the statements. We are seeing the results now as true and false, but in the next lectures, we'll see what to print when it is false and what to print when it's true. So we can do this with the help of loops and with the help of statements. So and now on to the next lecture.